Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, my YouTube family. Thank you. Uh, as you know, today is my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm 70 years old. Hi! Yes, I'm celebrating. And what I wanted to start off with out here in the garden is, we went over these little bags to go over your strawberries so you can have some strawberries. So I wanted to come out here and show you how well they work. Here's one. So I have strawberry that's turned red. The birds are not able to get to. Yay! And here's another one that's turned red. It has the opportunity to live. So these bags work. Now, what I was told, the suggestion was made that I use the whole organza bag over the whole thing. And that's a great idea. Except for you need to wait until, if I covered the whole thing with the organza bag, the flowers would not have gotten possibly pollinated. Yes, they are self-fertile, but because things that help to make them become fertile are the two pieces, I can't call them out, the stigma and the other part, are so far apart, a lot of times you don't get the pollination that you need. So you wait until they turn like this, and then you put a bag over it like this. Now, because they all flower at different times they flower, you be out here covered and uncovering. So to me, it's just easier to use the organza bags and put it over it once it's been fertilized. You can tell they've been fertilized because they'll look fertilized, like this little cluster right here. You know those are fertilized because they are whole strawberries. So I'm going to cover those up, cover them back up. Now I made a mistake and covered this one up and put some flowers in there that had not been pollinated, so I have to take that apart. But I just wanted you to see, like these have been pollinated, so I can cover those up. And I just want you to see that it does work, because it's hard to get strawberries sometimes because these birds are always sitting around waiting. They always waiting. So I just wanted to show you that much. And also I'd like to say, hold on for a sec. If you're having problems with birds, if you're having problems with the plum cuculio or the maggot fly and all of the other different animals and creatures that plague the garden when you're trying to grow your apples, check your apples first. And this is for Bear Brown. Is it Bear Brown? I hope I'm saying that right. He knows who I'm talking about. I'll get it right when I'm sending this out. Make sure you don't have any holes in there, that it hasn't gotten a hole to it. These organza bags are better than this one right here. These are a lot stiffer. This is pliable, has a drawstring on both sides. This has a drawstring on one side, which if you're dealing with it, it'll cause you to lose your fruit because the fruit is delicate. And you can put this around the ones that you can get. Put it around the ones that you can get to. Tie it, and that'll protect your fruit. But you have to get to it before those animals I was telling you about, before they get to it. You have to get to it before them. And I have them in different places on this tree and all over here, And you can do the apples once you see the petals falling off and it turns kind of brown. I don't know if you can see that in here. That's going to form apples. So they're already protected. So when they come about, they already have some protection on them. So that's another thing that you can do, is get your organza bags from Amazon and put your fruit, cover your fruit with that. If you check your fruit and it has not been bitten by the plum cuculio or the apple maggot and all those other ones have not gotten a hold to it. Another thing you can do is spray kaolin clay. And let me show you about that. Hold on. Now I have had the leaf-footed, left-footed, whatever those things are. out here attacking my potatoes. These are my Irish potatoes. So I sprayed kaolin clay on it, and you can see the residuals that's left on here, right here. And they don't like the kaolin clay. As a matter of fact, several were dead when I came out here and checked. So you can do a kaolin clay spray on your apples, your plums, your peaches, your pears. You can do it on that as well. And you can actually do both. This is a peach I didn't know I had, and it had not gotten bit by the plum cuculio. And it's now growing, and I have it tied tight on this branch. And there are some others over here that I used the organza bags on. But you have to get out and be vigilant. You have to get out and catch it before they do. Get as many as you can. Now let me say this. The kaolin clay is good until it rains. We just had a good hard rain, so there's still residual on here, but I'm going to have to come out here and spray again. You just keep you a sprayer designated for the kaolin clay. This one right here. That's what I have designated for the kaolin clay. And it's harmless. It's just clay that's been refined. And you come and use it on your leaves that you're having problems with. You spray the tops, you spray the underneath. And when you take your vegetables in, you can just rinse them off. I'm going to do the same thing for my, I didn't know that I had some cherries out here, because I didn't think that they got pollinated. And I don't know still if they're pollinated, but we'll see. But it may be that the girl got some cherries. I don't have, somebody else in the neighborhood may have a cherry tree, because this Stella is a pollinator, it's self-fertile, but this bean cherry is not. This did not bloom in time. It didn't bloom good at all. I mean, it had one blossom on it, but it didn't do any good. But it looks like it's trying to form some cherries. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. That's what it looks like. But okay. Just let me know if this helps with my way of my method of doing things. And also, for my birthday, I have Cash App sign, the dollar sign, GAILENNE. If you can, help me with my godson, who is in his first year of college. He has a baseball scholarship. You know, he was coming home from college and his car broke down. I want to get his engine fixed for his birthday. His birthday is today too. We share the same birthday. So I want to get his engine fixed. If you guys can Cash App me, the money will go straight to him. And I will send information out about this wonderful young man. Very smart, very well-mannered, just a good all-around person. I'm going to be on a 30-day drive to help him. You know, we send money all across the country. We can bring these folks from other countries and take care of them and give them all our money. And we got children we stepping all over who need help, trying to go to college, trying to do good. And parents, you know, are struggling. So if you can help me with this mission, and y'all know I don't ask for anything, help me with this mission. This young man deserves it. And he's going to go to a baseball camp in North Carolina. We're looking for someone who has an Airbnb that will house him and his two friends for the baseball camp. We want to help people, whether we know them or not. I know this young man, I know his family, have known him all my life. His mother's my goddaughter. So I'm just asking. I'm going to post it in my description. It's the Cash App dollar sign, GAILENNE, Gayleen. And if you guys can help me with this young man and get his car fixed, my honey and I are going to go to the car tomorrow on Sunday and get a code, because we don't. The guy doesn't seem to know what the code is. So we're going to drive there and get a code. He has the machine to do that with. We just do what we can. I love you guys. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. And I'll talk to you very soon. See you in the garden.